All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion. They also call him the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley. Knocked out Robbie Lawler in 2016 to first win the belt, held it for several years, and still has the credentials as one of the best 170-pound fighters on this roster.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. A guy that can explode into his strikes and into his takedowns like no one we've ever seen before. The way that he backpedaled and then knocked out Jay Heron was unbelievable. The way that he just flatlined Josh Koscheck was crazy. He has a right hand that you do not want to be on the receiving end of. Tyron Woodley is truly a special, special fighter.
He has had some issues injury-wise with that right hand. He told us before the fight, 100% coming in tonight.
When you punch that hard, John, you're gonna have some problems with the right hand.
I cannot speak to that, but I will take your word for it.
John's got power.
A little power. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside Georges St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite time.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the Prodigy, BJ Penn!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Go.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I would always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. With Rose Namajunas knocked out Dwayne Jacek, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest victories of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us. We looked like that poster with the monkey. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, how good is that jab by Woodley? Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Two minutes have expired in our opening round.
That's good for him, right? He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Able to find a home for that right hand once again. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice Nice job on the feet by Woodley.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Tyron Woodley. Oh, nice close and land there by Tyron Woodley. He's such a good athlete, DC, that even when you don't think he's in striking range, he absolutely is. Moving to his left now. Penn gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Those are big strikes.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Penn. Back to the jab now, no good. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, a huge block there. Both fighters throwing heat now. What a round.
Stop! So what do? Punch him in the face. Continue doing what you're doing. Strikes don't help him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in the round.
Threw a flying knee to the head. Nice fade back right hand, my goodness.
Counter left. No! Huge right hand! Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight. Oh, you gotta get him.
Let's go. Let's get that.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, this could just about do it. Oh! Up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Penn. Well, it looks like Woodley's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Making all these shots count. 10 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and Woodley's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Listen, you got right. Okay, it happens. It happened before, and it happened again.
All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often, but even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his approach now to really protect himself.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be compromising the vision as yet, but he will need to protect himself so it doesn't get worse here in the next round. Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Penn.
Nice.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that everyone looks like Woodley's going for a choke. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
All right, now they separate.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how the fight is being played out.
Woodley's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, feet on the hips here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, looks like Woodley's in half guard.
Nice defense.
Penn's back in full guard now.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the box.
Woodley's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Outstanding pressure from top position here by the chosen one. Penn's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Just a little scratch. Don't mind the blood. We do need you to protect yourself so the ref doesn't try and stop this fight. You gotta keep your hand.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels right into his opponent and secure takedown after takedown. Good punch lands.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mention?
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, he's hurt.
Doing a great job fighting behind the breach and dictating where the fight takes place. Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, you don't want to be too hard on this fighter, but his takedowns are out. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, yeah!
All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at two fighters who are on the verge of guessing.
I mean, they have done everything in their power to finish this fight, but their opponents are so tough that they find themselves very late and both asking the question, how do I get this done?
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush, be patient, and in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the...
That's it! That'll do it!
Wow! Wow!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the prodigy, BJ Penn!
All right, so congratulations to the UFC Hall of Famer, the prodigy BJ Penn. Let's not forget, this man made his debut at UFC 31 back in 2001. But of course, as you saw tonight, still plenty of fight left in the pride of Hilo, Hawaii. Baby J, your winner tonight.